Welcome back, friends. Welcome back, everybody. Tonight, this afternoon, we're going to do some simple spirograph designs. It says durable storage case with built-in work surface. Well, today we are using my own work surface spirograph with your deluxe set. This is the classic way to create countless amazing designs. It comes with 22 spirograph pieces, some putty, 3 pens, a guidebook and 20 design sheets, and of course, 1 carry-along storage case. So let's just jump right into this and see what we can do today. I'm going to try to open this up where you guys can see. Okay, how's that for you? Can you see? Okay. We got a spirograph instruction manual. That shows different designs and different things you can do. The different holes you can put the markers in to create different designs. This is a big opened document here, so I'm not going to be able to open it all the way for everybody, but nobody ever reads instructions anyway, so we don't really care about looking at this. We're going to freestyle it. Okay, let's see, let's go ahead and get our tools out. Our tools. Got a nice blue spirograph blue. I like that. Okay, we'll put that right there. And then we'll go ahead and get our, I guess that's more of a pink. Looks like a more of a pink color. Not so much a red, but we'll see what it looks like when we go to draw with it. And then of course we've got a green. I like the greens too. So Spirograph, the original. So we got 3 colors here. One, 2, 3. Okay. Well, I guess we can just, let's see. We do need one of these. If I can pick it up. Got the little spiral that I guess we do the designs in. I like the way that sounds. It sounds really good. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there because we'll need that one. Okay, I guess we will, we'll just kind of pull out everything that we're going to work with today and from there. I want to say thank you to all the friends and everybody who is watching my content and keeping me going. It's nice to know that people are watching my content, and I just want to say thank you. I started this channel just to give back to the community that is always given to me, that has always provided a sleep aid. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who is watching my content and maybe getting something out of it. What do you use? A small one? Small one? 2 small ones? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The smallest one has 5 little holes. I wonder what we can get out of that. If anything, I bet we can get some pretty cool spirals out of that. And then we got this one here. Let's see. We won't do all of them because that seems like a lot to work with there, but we'll get a mix and match of different ones. Even though they are smaller, they all kind of resemble the same pattern, starting from the inside and kind of spiraling outwards. So I'm sure there is definitely a difference in between the two. Maybe we'll do the biggest one there, and we'll just put this one back. We don't really need that one as well. I do like these though. We'll keep these. Got some odd rectangled ones. I'm sure that will produce a pretty cool design. And of course, this one here. And then we got a football. Interesting. Got a little football. Looks like Hey Arnold's head, if you guys know Hey Arnold. That's telling my age right there. Shout out to all of the 90s kids out there. Okay, so we got a nice little selection of things to work with today. And of course, I think I've already went over this one, but we'll see what this does. Looks pretty interesting. And of course, I'm not going to use this. This putty's probably really old and doesn't stick anymore. But you would put the putty on the plastic rings to hold them down so you can have a constant hold on your spiral. Okay, we got our paper here. Got our paper. Got some nice fresh white paper. Nice fresh white paper. Nice fresh white paper. Okay. Guess we can you see that? Yeah, okay. Let's do blue. Blue's my favorite color. So we'll use blue first. And we're going to kind of work our way around. But I really want to start with the smallest one and kind of work my way up. Okay. I guess we can kind of go like that. Make sure you guys can see it. Okay, here we go. I'm kind of curious. We got a square. I'm curious how many times you can go around before it overlaps and picks back up in its own original track. I like that. That's pretty. You see that? I wonder, can we, well, guess we can't really do another one inside that one. Well, let's just do another one. Ooh, you know what we could do? This might be a little harder. Let's take one of these, and we're going to do it on the outside. Let's do, we'll do this pink. This might be a little trickier, because there's nothing to hold me, to keep me in line. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. I can't do this. Oh. I moved it. Well, we'll just call it a circle. It's gonna be too hard to keep shifting hands. Well, you know what this kind of reminds me of? An eyeball. Looks like an eyeball. You know, what Bob Ross say? Happy little mistakes. Happy little mistakes. So we're gonna turn this into a happy little mistake. I want to say like this right here. Maybe these are like veins from an eyeball. You need some clear eyes. Well, now what we're gonna do? Well, that's kind of funny. A little eyeball. Okay, well, if this is not freestyle for you, then I don't know what is, because we are clearly just freestyling this. Okay, well, maybe let's do green. And is there enough room? Oh, okay, let's try this. Let's see what this does. I'm curious. Okay, that's just, you guys see that? Okay. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this to happen like this, but it's kind of cool. Well, happy little mistakes. I was not planning on making an eyeball, but it looks like we made an eyeball. What fun, what fun. Well, maybe near the other side. Be resourceful. If you guys enjoy doodles, I have some other ASMR style doodles and drawings that I've done in the past. Definitely check those out on my page if you enjoy this style of ASMR. I'm not sure how this one's gonna work exactly. It's got like a flat edge with a flat edge. Maybe we don't do that one yet. Let's try one of these. This is kind of when having the putty would be very beneficial. Well, what do we got there? What is that? What can we do with that? Can we turn that into anything? Let's see what this one does. I'm kind of curious about this one. Okay, let's just start. Let's start right here. I got a little aggressive with it, I'm sorry. That kind of reminds me of... What does that look like to y'all? I'm not really sure either. But you know what we can make it? We can make it into like maybe a sandal. It sure reminds me of a sandal. Maybe this is the front of it, or the top where you would slide your foot in. Kind of looks like a sandal to me. Maybe your heel goes right in here. And then you can put your foot right in there. Maybe if there was a foot in there, this is how it looked. Kind of a wonky looking foot. It's a really long foot. is what is happening right now. Well, let's see if we can pick up the rest of this for us here. The sandal. That's a sandal. Oh boy, what is happening right now? Okay. Let's not get too carried away. I think we're kind of already carried away. Let's see. Let's do another one of these spirals. Well, do I want to do... I haven't done this one yet. Have I done this one yet? I don't know. No. That's pretty. I like that. I have an idea. We'll do that there. Maybe we'll do another one right here. I like how clean the edges look on the circles. And maybe we'll do a blue one. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, ooh, we haven't done, ooh, a big one. A big one inside this. That might be kind of interesting. Let's start from the outside and see what happens. Probably not much. Oh boy, look at that. This one's a little trickier because it's bigger, but that looks really cool. I guess that's it on that one. And then we'll do the inner side, the innermost side, and see what happens. Oh, I like that, that's really cool. And then we can turn it this way. Ready? Are you ready for the magic? This right here, we'll go. Just do like that maybe, and then do you see it yet? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the markers are a little thin, so the lines are kind of hard to see. But maybe they're little flowers. They look like little arms. Anything can be art. You don't have to be good, you don't have to be bad. Even if you are bad, sometimes the best work is bad, and anybody who sees it sees something beautiful in it. So don't ever sell yourself short when you're doing art. It's all just a guess. We're just doing things that we think look good to our eyes. That's all that matters. Let other people see what you see. Invite them into your world. Don't let them tell you what's right from wrong. It's your world. Your creativity. Your design. I like that. It's kind of cool looking. See, you never know what you will make. I don't want to use too much blue, but we're going to use blue on this one, I guess. Maybe we'll go like that. I'm not really sure what that's going to do, but... Make it a little darker. Wish I had a better marker. No. My wife might not enjoy this, but she's got some Sharpie, or what are these, highlighters? Oh, highlighters, the pink ones. I like that. That's nice. There we go. They're pink highlighters. Okay. Oh, these are fancy. These are fancy highlighters. Yikes, that was loud, sorry. Of course, the normal yellow hue, yellowish green highlighter. It's a little bit more wet than the others that I've been using, so you can get a lot more out of them. It's blending in with the other colors. That's kind of cool, I like that. Maybe I'll do a paint. I really want to do a painting style ASMR. I like the way that looks. What is this color? It's like a blue or a gray. Let's see what happens. I really wanted to do like... You can't really see that. I don't think there's much liquid in this one. It's a little dry. What do we got here? What is this? What is this? It's still too light. Have you guys ever seen one of these before? Multi-selected pen. A lot of different colors on one pen. Kind of cool. Cool thing about clouds is there's really no rhyme or reason. Clouds have their own little design. And maybe the wind's blowing. Maybe the wind's blowing that way. It's a pretty little thing. It's something, right? Well, whoops. What was that? Well, what else can we do? What else can we do? Kind of just winging this right now. A little freestyle. I noticed we had some scissors. ASMR scissors. I always like whenever people use those. Okay, I don't know how many times I'm going to fold this, but we're going to try to do something here. try. And making sure you cut at the right part so you don't mess it up. I'm gonna have a big mess to clean up. A lot of paper here in a little bit. And do little slits, maybe like little feathery slits. I like that. And maybe we'll do another oval to match the bottom. And then maybe we'll do some slits right in here. Oh, actually, let's do a triangle cut. Okay, we can either have something beautiful or something a little crazy, but we'll see. Looks like a face, looks like a mask. Okay. Well, if anything, you could say you have a mask. And then, you know what we could do with this, actually, while we're here. What kind of mask do we want? Wish I had some better markers on me. That'd be nice. Gotta work with what you got, you know. I don't really know. Well, let's try to wrap this up a little bit. That one doesn't work. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do when they come for you? Well, I think we've had enough fun for the day. You made a little snowflake thing. You open it up and you got the get some flowers that are all cut up. This is a interesting piece of art, but nonetheless, it is art. And I want to hang it up on my fridge. My wife's gonna say, "What are you doing?" I said, "That's art. That's my art." My son's gonna say, "Yeah, that's art. I can see it. Makes sense." And of course, you could always turn these into something. I'm not sure what, but you could turn it. A little bow tie. It's a little bow tie. But, you know, interesting, a little off the cuff to say. No rhyme or reason, just wanted to get out there and get a video for you guys. And I'll have some more coming this weekend, so stay tuned.